Thank you, Madam Acting Deputy President. Here we are this morning in the House of Review, and we hear cloaks of cover-up from the Labor Party when we're trying to do our job. Labor responds first of all to Senator Bragg by hiding behind the gender argument. What that's got to do with this is beyond us. Then Senator Walsh talks about cloaking it as an attack from the coalition on super. How is making sure we have probity on superannuation funds an attack on super? It's protecting superannuation. Senator Bragg is just doing his job, and as am I, as a servant to the people of Queensland and Australia. We need questions answered. The Labor Party's defence this morning has not focused on Senator Bragg's comments, it's focused on Furphy's distractions, which are condemning the Labor Party. Senator Ayres, twice I've had the humour of watching, the comedy of watching Senator Ayres respond twice in the last 2 weeks of sittings in the Senate. 10 minutes each time of just nonsense, misrepresentations, labels. Labels are the refuge of the ignorant, the incompetent, the stupid, the dishonest and the fearful. No response on fact. No response on fact. Instead, we have distortions and labels. Senator Bragg, to recall what Senator Bragg talked about, he wants to know why did the Treasurer tell the Senate myths, truths and false statements. That's it. So my question now is, why is the Labor Party trying to dodge and divert from that? We have a document from CBUS to the Treasurer. CBUS objected. So is CBUS running the country? They're claiming commercial incompetence for not giving Senator Bragg the comments while giving Mr Bragg the documents. What are they hiding by hiding behind the commercial incompetence? 18 months to get documents, and this House of Review, 18 months. And then he had to use alternate channels as well. Labor's behaviour is now, in response to Senator Bragg, is now rising to one of contempt, holding the Senate in contempt. This is the way CBUS treats its members, hiding. This is the way this government treats the people of Australia, hiding. The government is protecting the CFMEU and CBUS. The government is doing more than just protecting it on superannuation. The government is protecting CFMEU on Australia's biggest wage theft case. The Senate has instructed the Workplace Relations Minister to do an investigation into the wage theft involving thousands of miners from central Queensland and the Hunter Valley. Up to $211,000 claim for one person. Over $1 billion total, we believe. Miners being owed, on average, up to $41,000 per year of work. And Labor Party is burying it, hiding it, not doing what the Senate is telling. And then we've got directors involved, in CFMEU directors involved, coal mines insurance, in coal services, coal long service leave, and they're all protecting each other and protecting the CFMEU. My position on super, just so the Labor Party is clear, is I believe people should have a choice. Access their money or have it in part of a super fund. That is also of their choice. I have proposed, my last point is that I have proposed a fair way of adjudicating these matters of withholding documents due to commercial incompetence and public indemnity. That has been rejected. And I also so that is still available. I also make the point that the Labor Party, as I disclosed last night, has almost $1 million in donations for the last election from Big Pharma, and it is hiding under a cloak of commercial incompetence the contracts from the people who paid $18 billion for COVID injections. That's what we want on behalf of the and it's hiding homicides, tens of thousands of homicides. So confidence in Labor is plummeting, support for Labor is plummeting, and the truth has vanished, and that's the reason you're losing confidence and support in the Australian people.
Thank you.